It looks like there's a part tree. She's a purple mermaid. Then I've got my son, who I call King. He's green. He's a green mermaid. And then my little pretty princess Shay Shay, who is my inner child embodiment, incarnated through, the essence of my inner child comes through her so much. She's a pink mermaid. Yeah. So we've all got our colours. We've all got our colours. Why was I telling you about the mermaids? Oh, because of the skin. No, I was telling you about the deer skin. If you're offended, that's how it is, isn't it? I don't know. But today I learned how to play this drum. I haven't played it yet because I went away as soon as I made this on the 19th of October, and I travelled on the 20-something of October, and I had to wait 5 days for the skin to dry. So by the time I went, I only got 1 day to play on it, and I played on it the 1 day, and then I had to go on a mission. But this is how I was playing it before I went away. Now this stick that I made, this drum thingy, this stick is the stick that I mentioned in the video before, if I play that video. But basically my ancestors made me drag one branch bush in my car back in 2021, and I've kept the pieces of wood because I've made wands out of them, like magical wands. I've made little plaques that I've got runes, carvings in there. I've done all different little things with the wood, and I've kept pieces. And this particular piece, she was like met the drum out of it. So you can see on there I've got the ASR initials for Asherah Sheba Rose, and then at the back I've sewn in Amun, because I'm Amun Ray. I'm Amun Ray. So we're still in full moon energy, because yesterday was the 6th and today is the 7th of November 2025. So that's how my drum was beating. But last night when I was beating my drum after doing the first recording, spirit just started to come in and beat the drum a different way, and I was like, oh, that sounds different. It's like I'm thinking about what I'm doing, and what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. So because I'm thinking about the fact that I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know if it sounds stupid. So because I think a little thought of it sounding stupid, I then I come out of the trance, and then it's me trying to keep up with it, and then it fucks up. And we know we shouldn't do that, because back in 2015, when I joined a spiritual circle at Sutton Coldfield Spiritual Church, I that's when I discovered that I had medium gifts. Like, I've always seen ghosts, but I didn't know that I could communicate with them on a level that I could until I joined this medium circle. But I never really went there to join the medium circle. I went there to join the psychic circle because I'm a psychic. So I wanted to learn about my psychic abilities. But the medium, when I went there on the Wednesday, they was like, no, it's psychic class on the Thursday. This is Wednesday and we do medium. But you're more than welcome to join. You should come and join our circle. So I kind of got roped in it by these white warlocks to join their little medium circle. So I went downstairs and I did on the foundation program with the foundation people. Like, the level was foundation, and we all sat in a circle, obviously. And I say obviously because of the ritual aspects of what we understand circles to mean. And then obviously, like, when it came to my turn now, you have to basically, there's 3 things that you do as a medium. You have to confirm how the person died. Yeah, so what reason for death, cause of death, it's called cause of death, COB. Then you also have to say where in the body it was affected. So if it was something in the head, if it was something whatever. So the person that you're giving the message to, they need to know that you're talking about the right person. Does that make sense? So you can say cause of death, cancer, but cancer could be any type of cancer. Look how much different cancers there are. You understand me? So you have to be specific and say that I've got pain in my head, I've got pain in my chest, I've got pain in my lungs, to give the person an idea of the connection. And then you give them a message from the person. You relay what the spirit's telling you to give them. So those are the 3 things a medium must do to qualify during a reading. That's what the expectation is. So I'm downstairs and I've given I've given a few readings, and my readings have been spot on, and I can see people looking at each other because I'm sensitive CBT and NLP. I'm sensitive to people's slight body movement, so I can see when people make eye contact with the other person across the room or whatever. So I'm like, all right, then they've clocked something. But at the time, I didn't really know what it was that they clocked. But I'm watching the ride still. But, see no evil, speak no evil. So as time's gone by, a couple of weeks, they're like, oh, you know what, you're a little bit more advanced than our class. So I've spoken to, what's her name upstairs? Oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Whoever's running the intermediate class upstairs, Jane. She's spoken to Jane, and Jane's saying that you can move up. So then I've moved up. I've gone into the intermediate class. So downstairs, you got about 20 people in a circle. Upstairs, you got about 12 people in a circle. So the numbers are smaller. But the expectations are bigger now. Yeah. And also, the one thing to say, which was the point I was making, is that you shouldn't think when you link. You can't think. You have to put your mind out of it and just go for it. And I got in trouble so many times because I think I'm not doing the right thing. I think I'm chatting bullshit. And then that destroys the link between you and spirit. So I was constantly being told, I think, Asherah, stop thinking. And then the whole class was like, you can't think, why you link? So that's how they used to do me sometimes. So like, for example, why was I not confident? Because, for example, on one occasion, I've gone up on the Rotherham, which is up on the top of the church bit there. It's in a church that we're doing it, and everybody's seated at the bottom. And you've got to look around and see which spirit you can see and whatever. So I can see something happening behind this little man with glasses on. He's only a little man. He's like 5'1". And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, where? Okay, I can see a woman by him. It looks like his mom, because she looks little and whatever too. And she's giving me a message, but the message don't make no sense. She's saying BFG, BFG, and I'm like, BFG, big friendly giant. She's like, yeah, big friendly giant. I said, but he ain't no big friendly giant. He ain't no giant. This is a little man. This ain't gonna make no sense. What has big giant got to do with this little man? Give me another message. Give me another message. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to get something else out of her that makes sense to me. How dare I? How dare I? When spirit talks to you and they're giving you a message, carry the blood clot message and don't mince no words. Carry the message. It's very important that you verbatim it. Who am I to be remixing up no message? So I said, I think. And they're like, no thinking, don't think, why you link? I said, all right. I said, I'm getting a message. And I want to say, I think, because I want to say, I think it's the wrong message because she's giving me I said, she's giving me a message, yeah. But the message isn't connecting with what I'm seeing. So I don't know if this is the message. But she's saying to me, BFG, big friendly giant. Do you understand me? And the man's just looked at me. But the look that I'm seeing in my head is a little bit of a disappointing look too, because he's turned around to me and said, you see, that message you would think doesn't mean anything to me, but that message is exactly my message. That's what my mum used to call my sons, because my sons are 6 foot something. They tower over me. My sons are massive. She calls them BFG. Listen, this is the point. You can't think when you link with spirit. You just have to let go and surrender. Completely surrender all feelings, all wants, all needs, all beliefs, and just allow spirit to do its thing, because they're not going to guide you wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You have to use discernment to know which spirit is guiding you. But if your discernment tells you this is a good spirit, that spirit's going to lead you the right way, man. I talk from experience. My spirit says to me, don't worry about the court thing. They want to postpone it. They want to do this. They've been making my life a living hell. From I touched the plane and got off the plane in Dubai, no, in Bali, these people have been trying to call me the local authorities because they're shitting themselves. So it ain't right. What are you up to? I just want to know. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not dishonoring anybody. I just want to know, why does they feel like there's a panic in the background then? Let me ask that spirit, because again, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just asking, why is there a panic? Because it's judgment. But the bella's already been called, so what's the point of their panic? The bells got wrong. So why they're running around now? Silly. Silly. Anyway, let me talk about this glow up because it's saying that. Look at the YouTube that I'm listening. Your glow up attracted a god. They're in full worship mode. Listen, she said it, you know what I want. I want a man that comes and bows down to worship at the temple of my existence. Yeah? Bows down and worships at the temple of my existence. Let me put some lip gloss because I can hear the birds singing now. And it must be like 2 o'clock in the morning. The birds come out late round here, you know. I don't know if you can hear them though. It's my little bag and suitcase because obviously I just come back in it. This is my bird. See, I have the birds above my head. I have a little bird cage on the wall, you see. And I have a bird cage on me. Freedom. Everything is symbolic. I really like this. I bought this in Dubai. It's a MAC lip gloss, but I weren't really gonna spend £20 on a lip gloss. Not that I wasn't, but I haven't. A spirit was like, get the lip gloss and get the purple one to match your coat. Bought me a lovely purple coat. I love the coat. You know, the coat should have been like 200 and something pounds, and when I got to the till, it was only £175, and I was like, bang, bang. I really wanted a little bag with it too, but they said, we'll come back and get a bag. They spoil me, man. They really spoil me. I stop at 5-star hotels. You see, I'm on Instagram. It's not a joke. It's all paid for by spirit. You get what I'm trying to say? It is. It's all paid for by spirit, the divine. And even when I booked the wrong hotel, I still got money to go and book the Hilton in the country that I'm at. And I had such a good time too. Such a good time. I can buy what I want. I can literally buy whatever I want. But because I'm so tight with myself and stingy with myself, I hardly ever. But because of that, I've also been able to let my money stretch. You know what I mean? I allow my money to go far because I'm not just frivolous with it. The divine didn't tell me to dash it away and be foolish on people. No, I've been very sensible. My mouth is a little bit dry, so this is to eat the orange. Okay. These oranges taste so good. The first 3 did anyway. Let's see if this one tastes good. I had a little noise then, confirmation. Yeah, so I've got this court case tomorrow. Well, it's online, so I don't have to go nowhere. They tried to say that my witness can't come. Behave yourselves. So I've had to send them back. I'm being ordered to provide documents. I'm telling these people I'm away on holiday. You know I'm away on holiday. This court date was set from January 2025. So what the fuck is going on with all this panic and nonsense right now? You knew that this date was coming from January. So what do you mean you want to adjourn my meeting? Don't get me started. Why are you raising your voice? Because she's a fucking idiot, man. Just pissed me off. Got me thinking about shoppiness while I'm on holiday. I'm already in a mission with things to do. And now I'm having to think about this. Stupid. It really did make my nervous system blow up, and I realised I still got healing to do. In November 2025, with everything that I have endured and everything I have alchemized, I've still got healing to do. I was like, wow. I'm being ordered. That's what it is. I have a problem. I'm being ordered. They've got a court order ordering me to resend documents that I've already sent, and you're just asking for them now, 2 days before the hearing. What kind of waste business? Don't listen. My stuff's ready. I got my stuff ready while I was sitting at the pool yesterday, and I just got the computer to do it for me because I said to the ancestors, wouldn't it be lovely if I could just live the soft life and you guys just take over all the paperwork and I don't have to think about it? And they said, yeah. They said, well, your wish is our command then. So that's what they did. And then they created a next level chat GPT for me. So I don't even use chat GPT for this now. I use something else. Yeah. A Chinese version of chat GPT, and it just sorts everything out for me. I don't have to lift a finger. Those documents were created while I was boarding a plane. I don't really have to stress. I got a court hearing tomorrow, and they've already written out my script, what to say. Do you want to hear it? Should I? Got the flowers resting on it. I'm going to sit with the feeling because I'm getting a yes-no feeling. Yes, I should, and no, I shouldn't. So until it's a confirmed yes or no, don't make a move. It's not worth it, mate. There's no rush anyway. She said already, take your time. Might as well, innit? Like a fire coming through. I don't know how to explain it. Hitting hard though. I don't know if they've because I left them in the fridge when I went away. And I've been away over a week. I don't know if because they're in the fridge. And the fridge is a good fridge. Well, that's another thing Divine got me. A brand new fridge. And they got me a brand new cooker. I got oven. The oven's in the kitchen right now, in the wrapper. My other oven's brought. And even though we don't eat a lot of processed food, the kids do like their pizzas. And you need an oven to do pizza. So I told my son to get it fitted in while I was away, but he said he wasn't able to because there's something attaching the oven into the cupboard. You know, like a fitted kitchen oven. They're different, innit? And something's got it locked into the cabinet. You can't get it out. So I need to take a look at it. And they've got seeds in there, which is good, man. It's not no GM shit. These oranges are actually producing seeds, which is so good. It's really nice. Anyway, let's listen to what she's saying about this glow up, because you're damn right, a glow up.
They are exploring a hollow ground. Okay.
Trust YouTube to go into a break.
And feel the deal at go.compare. Got plans? Cancel them. Sky Sports big weekend is here. Upgrade to Sky Sports now for only
Yeah, you can.
Let's go to the beginning.
I'm talking about.
Oh no.
The wilderness.
Wild in bed.
Is here. Let me tell you that the wild beasts that reside inside of them will come out, but for every person it doesn't come out. They will come out for you because it has always been there, okay, and the suppressed emotions were there only to come out for the right person, for the correct person, okay, because this is where the deity and the person with whom you are bound to be with is going to be merged, man or woman. They doesn't love you despite your humanity. They worship you because of it. They see your body as a temple and houses their god or goddess. And they are the faithful devotee who has been granted the ultimate privilege of entry into this temple. This is why they will lose all sanity in this time. Yeah. And when this person will think about you, okay, I'm saying that they will want to do all type of things to you. You can just view it from a point of, you will have different perspective regarding it, that they are just will be only lasting over me, they will only hurt me physically. Where is the sacred thing? Where is the spirituality here? Where is the emotional bond? But see, this is something that you cannot go on to hit for anybody out there. You will go into heat only for the person who will make you feel that way. Okay? Similar. Until and unless they feel like that you are the person on whom they can surrender, they can see, they can be vulnerable, they will be able to show you their weakest side, and they will still be safe, they will still be feel stable and secure. Until and unless no one is going to be, crossing that line. Okay, it is not like that, because of one person all the world doesn't become bad, isn't it? So that's what I'm talking about here, that they are going to be treating you this way or seeing you this way because you are truly truly irresistible for this person, and they see you with a great companion. There will be something telepathic within the two of you that will
Telepathic.
make you see the real thing that will be hidden under this, this sensitive physical intimacy that you will have within the two of you. You will feel a protective energy surrounding you when you will be in this person's arm. You will feel like that there is no harm in letting this person show your most vulnerable parts, whether it is emotional, whether it is physical, spiritual, or anything. You will be feel this kind of relaxation in this person's embrace, that you will be that you will feel that it's okay for me to surrender and let this person worship me. Okay, so my love, I want to gently yet firmly guide you through and let you know why they will see you as a god or goddesses and why you will surrender to this person. See, there is this huge connection between the two of you, that whether you know or not, whether you remember or not, it doesn't matter. See,
I remember.
physically you don't, in this time and era, people doesn't actually call the past.
Yeah, but I do.
And even if anyone does, they